Yo, what's up guys, your boy Ben back with another TFD video. Today I just want to do a little showcase on this ultimate module that I found while I was playing and looking at every module in the game. I was just reading through these modules and I found this one called Technique Manual. And what it does is it deals 460% of your max HP as additional damage every time you land a skill attack. So it doesn't matter what kind of skill attack you land. It could be like literally just a puddle from Freyna or an Ajax void charge. It will do 460% extra damage based off your max HP. Now the reason I think this module is kind of fun is like you can just go fully into HP, right, and just get some extra damage in. And I mean, I'm all for it, right? Like I think it's a fun build. It can be pretty fun if you build it right. Now the reason I have Ajax shown for you guys today is he does have the highest um raw HP, which is 1749. I think the closest one is like Serena, which is 1402. Now that raw like HP is not the craziest difference, 300, right? But when you take all to like these multipliers, all these modules you're putting on, it does make a huge difference. And with Ajax right now, we're doing about 78,000 HP or damage from our HP there. That's the damage that we're getting from Technique Manual. If you guys see, getting 2 damage procs at 360,000 and 78,000. That 78,000 is just from our HP, guys. And the only reason I'm showing you guys on Ajax is because I plan to build him to go full HP, see how high we can get that number up. But we are only level 7. I do think that if you get to level 40 with Ajax, you could be looking at some not crazy but some pretty fun numbers. So we have a calculator here. Let's say I get Ajax to 25,000 HP, right guys? You just multiply that 4.6 and it should be doing about 115,000 damage. Again, it's nothing that crazy, but let's say you're mobbing, like let's say I'm doing just doing like 9 of these guys, right? We have 9 of these guys. I'm mobbing, I jump in the middle. That's an extra 90,000 or 115,000 damage to every single Vulgus if I were to be level 40, right? And the reason I think that this module is so crazy is because you can like just throw this module on onto like a Enus, right? Let's say you have Enus. I have her at about 18,000, 17,000 HP, so we're gonna be doing about 80,000 extra damage per skill attack, just like Ajax. And if you look at my modules right here, I just do this technique manual in, like I could just slot it in anywhere. Whereas originally I would have this one, so I did take some of my focus electric tech integration out, and then I put my technique manual, and then you could build for HP, right? Like you can get some other stuff down, put this sim accelerant somewhere else, and you can get more HP, and then our DPS shouldn't drop off that much. Like we'll have more HP, but we might not get the same DPS, but it should still be about roughly the same. So I just want to show that to you guys right here. So I'm gonna have my guns so I can get my reactor up, and I'm gonna show you guys the average DPS and the max DPS. So I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do like 3 of these charges. Let's do 4 of these. So we got about, I'm gonna let it go off. So we got 6.8 million damage in total with technique manual. Now, I know this is not the best way to test it out. This is just like a general outline of how it would look. Let me eliminate the Vulgus just so we don't get extra procs from the O1. But we got 6.8 million damage with the technique manual setting, guys. Now if I go back to the original setting, that a lot of like this is kind of just like a base of what most people would have for Enus. And now we're gonna do 4 of our Qs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting about 13 million damage. But as you can see, we have 5,000 less HP. So it is like around 70% of your damage, right? Like you keep it about 70%, which I think is fine for mobbing. When you take into account that I'm getting, look at this, 6,000, 6.5 thousand more HP, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, I know you could probably just get your HP up and still keep the damage by changing some modules up. But I definitely think like I could get another HP module in here, guys. I can go from 17,000 and then I put an overwhelming HP here, and I'm going to like 22, 23k HP. So I definitely think Technique Module, it could be a new module. I definitely think it can get some buffs though, right? Like if you guys have ever played those mobile games where like those gacha mobile games like AFK Arena and stuff, always in some of the crazy character passives, it will be deals 21,000% of max HPS additional damage. And if this module were to get a buff, like let's say this goes to like 21,000% or 20,000%, guys, which is about a 5 times increase. Let's just get this our friendly little calculator out, right? Let's say that went to 20% instead of 4.6, and we go based on 17,000 HP. That's gonna be just times 20. That's 340,000 extra damage just from, having that module in, which is I mean, to me, it's insane because that's a proc for every enemy, guys. Every enemy that's there that procs once. Now there is an 8-second cooldown, but that's still a lot of damage. And if you can fit that into like a bossing build, I think that could work just fine. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about, guys. I just found this module. Here's technique manual. I found this module really cool, really interesting. I think there's definitely a lot that could be done with this, and I hope that it does get a slight buff, because right now, like, it's cool, you can put it in, you can, build for more HP, and this will like kind of alleviate the like damage. Like, you still get some damage for going into HP, but I definitely think if they buffed it, you can see some crazy builds, especially with Ultimate Ajax. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. I just want to make a quick video about that. And if you guys do have a build for Technique Manual and it actually is insane, definitely let me know in the comments. I definitely want to take use of this module and do something fun with it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.